Hello again, and we are here now with a Philip Jeffries product. You may know this as Philip Jeffries rivets or studs and stripes. Now, I did not install this, but you can see the issue right now. Although Grasscloth will take on slight shading, even within the same roll. If you rolled out 20 feet of Grasscloth and you looked at it from high up there, and looked down, you would see that there are various colors in the one long sheet of 20 feet long. But here, we apparently have a mistake, an error in the installation that I have been asked to fix. It appears that the installer simply did not reverse the sheet next to this one, as the homeowner tells me that she and her husband told the installer to do. Otherwise, the installation is perfection. But this has to come off because we want to put, this goes up 20 feet high, okay? And so we have to make this look more like this. And so this Philip Jeffries product needs to come down. When you're installing this wall covering, the distance between, this is the factory distance, and this is the installation manufactured distance. You have to cut your wall covering on the table and come up with the same distance between the cut and its counterpart, as much as there is a space between the ones that were established in factory. And he did a very good job doing that. So let's try to remove this. So I pulled up a piece on the corner, and let's just see how she comes down. Oh, I hate to take this beautiful stuff down. The reason why it has to come down is simply it just doesn't match. Okay, looks like it's coming off okay. In one piece. If your Grasscloth doesn't come off in one piece, or in just one or two or three pieces, have patience and simply take it down accordingly. Don't lose patience. And don't be afraid to tear it down where the seam meets. It's not going to do anything. It's simply going to stop at the seam, as you can see. Okay, so we have it down. And so what are we going to do? It's a challenge. Because first of all, your hands have to be super clean. Super, super clean. And I advise you to use alcohol on your hands after you clean them to just get off anything else that may be on them. And so this is a paper, this is a backing that you can see. You can even hear it needs to come down. So we're going to wet it, but we're going to be very careful in getting this down. And we're going to prevent water from soaking into this Grasscloth. A very delicate process, okay? And what I think I'll do is start another video showing you how to get this down next to, getting a piece of Grasscloth down. I'll call it a Grasscloth repair, removal, so that people will click on it who want to see how do you get one piece of Grasscloth down when the cat scratches it or something spilled up against it. Look, this is right near a fireplace, okay? This thing is a fireplace over here, so anything could get on it. And so you might find yourself in a position to have to remove Grasscloth. I advise you to spend the money, get extra material, because you will never get the same exact shade as you did when you purchased it. Secondly, over time, this shade, this color will fade. I mean, it's right in the sunlight here. Okay? And so you will see an obvious discoloration over the course of 2 years or less. Okay, so I'm going to get going. What I'm going to do is simply block this with a spatula, a sharp one right up against it, and just take a sponge and press it up against there. None of this spraying. If it gets onto here, it'll literally, this entire sheet will have to come down. You see it? That's 21 feet exactly in the air. And the machine that we're using is this to get us up there. Okay, I'll see you on the next one as we proceed with this grass cloth installation.